What's up, everybody? Welcome to a video about my 2007 locked Ironman. To be specific, this is just a video, just a progress video. We'll see how often I do them, but just kind of people are asking me to just do it, just to show it my progress, and maybe doing so will kind of increase my playability. Maybe I'll see exactly how much XP I get. And, I guess that helps to be more on point. As you can see, I'm doing a Slayer task. Of course, I have 160 Black Demons, which is not really the greatest task ever. A lot of people skip this task, block this task. Of course, I can't block tasks because I'm 2007 locked, but doesn't mean I can't do them. So I'm doing them. I mean, they drop okay stuff. Well, actually, I'm taking that back. They drop nothing. They drop pretty much nothing. The reason why I like doing them is that it's a bit AFK. I like doing tasks which don't require me to try hard or whatever. For example, probably one of the worst tasks I do is Aberrant Specters because I have to use prayer. Obviously, I can perflict, so I do that sometimes, but I kind of like these slow, I guess, tasks. And as you can see, I hit 21. 21. Just because I'm wearing Chaos Gauntlets, right? I'm also using Water Bolt. And I think a year ago, Black Demons were kind of buffed, one would say, to actually uh, to like I think it's a 40% damage increase if you use water spells. So again, is that 2007 locked? Of course not. But just not that big of a deal for me. Doesn't mean I'm going to skip them. Doesn't mean I'm going to just use range against them, which I actually was doing before, but I have to get my magic up and like I said, not that big of a deal. For me personally, 2007 locked is about more about not using the forbidden gear, not going to forbidden continents, nausea and stuff like that. Buffs, drop table buffs and stuff like that. I mean, it's not that big of a deal for me. I'll allow it. Yeah. So what happened in I don't know these past few days? I guess that's the format I will be going for to kind of explain what I don't know done. So let's say if I release these videos once a week, maybe just talk about I don't know what I got last week or whatever. Obviously, next episode I'll try to bring up statistics. Like I'll try to record specifically how much XP I get. I guess that can be done with Moonlight, or I'll use other services to kind of see trajectory of my XP gains, what loot maybe I got, because right now I'm just training Slayer. So as far as last week, what happened is I got a whip from Slayer, of course, doing Abyssal Demons, and also got the Dragon Spear doing, I think I was doing Necreals. So I think that's a rare drop table, right? It's something crazy. I think that's my second Dragon Spear, so very, very cool. Obviously, I think that's a step in one of those elite clues or something like that, but I don't do them. Speaking of clues, the problem with clues, for example, for me is because what problem I find doing them is for example hard clues. I can obviously do them, but there are steps which I cannot do. So for example, I have to drop clues if I have to go somewhere I'm not able, I can't go right. So obviously, if it was like if I would be now put in year 2007, every clue would be easy to do because I do everything in that span. But the thing is that clue steps always change. They get new clue steps and even easy clues. Even though they obviously existed back in the day, it doesn't mean I can do all the steps and I have to drop steps, drop the clues because I just can't go or can't wear specific items, and that's a big deal. As far as the XP, let's see what we have here: 325,000 XP left to reach 96. So I'm what, 4 levels away from 99. It's very, very slow, obviously. I'm not playing too much. I'm doing horrible tasks. I use Guthans when doing Slayer. melee pretty much always because I like AFKing. I like this pain. I like being as slow as possible, and for me personally, this is I mean, Slayer is pretty cool. I'm making a lot of money from alcohols and stuff like that. I actually have a funny story which happened recently to me. So I was going to do Creator Demons in what's that? Not Karamja dungeon? Is that Brimhaven dungeon? Where that guy is who takes 875 coins. Not anymore for me. So I was kind of, trying to enter that dungeon, I guess. And I was thinking about something else, I guess. And I accidentally clicked on 1 million coin deposit. And I just dropped 1 million GP for that son of a gun. And, well, at least now I won't need to pay 875 coins, which is nothing to begin with. I mean, I always have coins with me. So I pretty much wasted, dropped it well, a million GPs. By the way, this is the gear you use for forecasting with magic. It's probably not smart. I mean, if you didn't know, barrels items degrade even if you don't actually get hit, right? So you're forecasting, maybe ranging, using krills, your armor will still degrade. So, I mean, is do I really need to wear this? I mean, I could guess use mystics. I think it's the second best to RMs. Um, I can definitely get a magic cape from what's that magic mage arena. Maybe I even have it. I don't think so. But I should do it, but I don't know. I'm kind of lazy about that. I mean, this is just a bit of a buff. I mean, magic. I don't think it's that big of a deal. It's not like it increases my uh damage done. It's just you know accuracy. But I don't think that dragon boots make much sense too because I think I'm reducing my magic accuracy, which is a bit interesting. But I do this because I mean, come on, I'm still hitting often. It's not that big of a deal. Speaking of black demons, I mean, this task takes a lot of time, obviously, because you get a lot of black demons. Pretty slow forecasting. I mean, I guess I could make cannonballs, but from my research I made before, it seems that it pretty much never makes sense to make cannonballs for Ironman, regardless of what kind of Ironman you are, because it's always going to be too slow, and you're better off just doing Slayer as it is. That's from what I understand. By the way, all this huge stack of fire runes is pretty much all from Slayer. I mean, I pick up pretty much everything, so it'll be interesting to see next time. I guess when I have a loot tracker to see exactly what I collect, because I also collect a lot of garbage for some reason. But like these fire runes are all pretty much from Slayer tasks, and even do the lizards, like desert lizards. Sometimes when I skip tasks, and I don't know, I don't remember which task gives the most fire runes, but there's plenty of them. This is pretty much the only task I do using magic as far as forecasting. I mean, I do neck reels with range, so I have to get 99 range. The strength is good, HP is good, so getting 99s is pretty good feeling. And yeah, so speaking of this again, black demons and the increase of damage you do with water spells, I definitely was happy about that because I just needed some outlet to train my magic, and it was nice to kind of use my chaos runes because I have like 150,000 chaos runes, and I used to use my death runes here, but I decided to keep them. I don't think I have too many of them, and the ones that I got is probably from barrels, but I may use them for something else in future. I don't know, but I think hitting 20 once is already pretty good with all the stacks I get of damage buffs, and I still use the chaos runes somewhere, so have to use them somewhere, so I'm using them here. And I guess that's going to be all for this progress video. Uh, I hope you guys liked it. Leave a comment for what you want to know. I don't know, maybe something I didn't mention or you want to see more that I should show in next video. Like I said, maybe I'll bring up some progress reports like XP I gained in this week or whatever, depending how often I release these videos, my loot, because yeah, my goal right now is to get 99 Slayer. Let's get it. Thank you for watching, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you next time. By the way, check me out on Twitch. Link is in the description box. I stream so you guys can see me live. Let's get it.